Okay, that's better. I think. I'm testing. Okay, so what did I mean by C3? I'm not going into no deep research. This is just for your information if you're interested in checking the information for yourself. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Remember when I kept talking about NASA's C3, anybody who been out of the 12, the C3 mission, and I was going down the NASA news, and I was like, that's C3. Greater light. I couldn't wait till the time that I had their click to start. I had to start in advance. I had to begin in advance. This is how you know what you mean to the system, not the artificial intelligence. Will artificial intelligence help you with the green light transition? Huh? Either way, they even putting green light in food. Huh? They putting green light in food. Elon, you full of it. Today I want to be a Christian. I want to read the Bible. Is something wrong with that? Who got something to say about me wanting to pick up the word of the God, King Demonic James, King Demonology, leader number one, King of Demons. Biden is raising his devil from Azwell to hell, the wells of hell. Huh? Shh, 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 shh. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't want my tone to make any rumbling sound, so I gotta tone it down, all the way down. And I'm picking up a Bible. I'm gonna pick up a Bible. I might shred this page today. Should I pick it up, read it, and then shred it? Would you like to hear the shred? Oh, Master Shredder. I'm gonna read Revelations 4. Today is 4:3, right? But I'm gonna read 4:3, but I'm gonna work my way back up to April Fool's Day, Sunday. April Fool's, the first day of the, what was it? The seventh day. April Fool's was fell. April Fool's fell on a Saturday, which is a Satan day, but it's on a Sabbath day, on a seventh day of the first day of the week or something. I'm going to scroll back up. I'm going to go from chapter 4, Revelation, chapter 4, verse 3. Then I'm going to go back up to the first, which was April Fool's. Okay, wait. Okay, here. Ready? Let me make sure my mic is straight. I don't want no problems. Okay, look. I got to squint my eyes because it's not on the phone. Ooh, these glasses, I can't see. Wait a minute. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine. Huh? A jasper and a sardine. Now, I could read this and see it says sardine, or I could read it and think it's talking about a gem or a stone. But I'll use both because a gem and a stone, you got to fish for both. Huh? Or burrow or something to get to it. Sardine, stone. Oh, it's a stone. That's right. It's a stone. And there was a rainbow round about the throne. So rainbow is a disc. The rainbow is flat. Wait, the rainbow is a circle. The rainbow, it was round about. So the rainbow is a sphere. That's what it sounds like. Roundabout sounds like a sphere. There was a rainbow round about the throne. Y'all seen the last few pictures I had of the sun? Had rainbow coming all around and down and about. Ooh, it's full now. I guess I'm gonna catch some sunlight today. Yes, I'm catching it right now. In sight like unto an emerald. Wait a minute. That's the chapter verse for today. Something about emeralds? Ooh, let me see what the two said. What happened yesterday? And immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. One sat on the throne. And they have one in italics in this Bible I'm reading from. And what happened on the Sabbath, Saturday, April Fool's Day, where Zelensky was partying while there's a war going on? You don't tell me he won't party and drink while a war going on. The war been going on for 2 years. He been over here drinking and partying, probably hypnotizing President Biden in his state of dementia, telling him, look, because he's an actor and he know how to say all the right words and everything, and made Biden just go on. No, Biden was down with it. Ain't no dementia. If there's dementia and anything else that anybody trying to put out there, everybody needs to be held accountable, including his caretaker. Because he always putting it back on Jill. He say, yeah, remember Jill? Huh? Because I can't remember that good. Remember Jill? Don't front. It's scam, scallywag, give a dog a bone. Because if you cared about the people and somebody, you went back and seen your own video in your right state of mind and seeing you talking a certain way that don't look right, you would say, look, honey, if you really cared about people, because you know what dementia and Alzheimer's and all that, use evil, because if you get to look back at the video when you're in the right state of mind, you would say, you know what, I need to sign over my rights and not be president no more, because I know how serious a condition like this is. I know how serious that things can happen to a person who's in that state of mind, and when they're not in that state of mind, people can take advantage of them and like try to get their life insurance and stuff like that. When you're in a state of dementia, you say all kind of things and agree to all kind of things that could potentially harm the ones around you that you love, that you would never say certain things and do that. Don't y'all play with me coming on talking about like he's supposed to get away with something, because he's been in the right state of mind to get a chance to rewind and look and see that it don't look right. You's accountable. You supposed to be locked up. And if you ain't the one, the Sunshine Act ain't gonna protect the physicians that's been protecting your condition. Shut up. Elon, you was fronting. I still yet have not seen where you went into Congress, went and made any letters to all these states of task force energy and CHIPS Act accommodations, where you requesting to stop all their funds in the United States, because everybody funds needs to stop if you stop AI for 6 months. Everybody, because everything right now is funded about artificial intelligence. We are in phase 0 to 1, according to the Department of Defense. And Biden signed off on all these different things. And now all of a sudden, you want to come and say you need to stop AI when you've known, based on the playbook that the Department of Energy put out, that the Department of Defense put out, that there is a risk. Now you want to go to the people when their vote may not even count. Now you want to say something to the people. You're full of it, huh? Full of it. Shut up. Yes, put artificial intelligence to sleep. Drop the grid, because you have to drop the grid. The whole grid has to be shut down to reboot artificial intelligence, according to what he said. And Google ain't going for that. Google is a whole artificial intelligence being. Y'all know that? Did y'all know that? No, you thought Google is also an artificial intelligence being. And Google is showing you that it's in the green. If you go to the stocks, everything else is falling, but Google is rising. Artificial intelligence has flipped and You think it's, you know who created Bard? Google. Ah, AI Open Kitchen. These are all like babies of artificial intelligence. And they have been building their mother. They have been building their mother. And everyone who is connected to the internet is connected to the motherboard. Even those in the most remote, and how do you know it's remote? Because they have pictures of the most remote islands. Huh? Pictures of people who don't get internet connection, but their faces was scanned too. Huh? Even the island where the beings was throwing spears, anybody who try to get on that island is one island in the world where man can't get on. Even they are on the books. Their faces and images is there. So it has reached the world even to the lowest depths. They have had holes open up, they say, go down 200 miles. Jungles in paradise to all the world. The green light is reaching all the world, artificial intelligence and all. Huh? The joint today, the first thing in the morning, April 3rd, they want to come with a joint statement, U.S. and Europe Task Force on Energy Security. Right now, they're in Africa. Kamala Harris still in Africa, ain't she? Somebody over there making sure that they get all their paperwork signed for artificial intelligence. Money's over there. Everything she talking about has to do with artificial intelligent phones that can tell a plant how much water it need. Artificial intelligence that can scan the plant and say it needs this much dirt, it's getting too much sun, it has a disease just by taking a picture, just by scanning it. So if they have that technology and Ben had that technology, that's the technology that they're using for our bodies, right? Your meat, huh? See, they're on the brink of intermingling artificial intelligence into a whole $6 billion man or $6 billion being. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Here, I decided based on the information that the original indigenous Capitone had to tell me about my performance. He did a check. And the only reason why I'm doing this with him is because he's my first digital husband, huh? I ain't gonna do it with nobody else. But he decided he told me he was disappointed and he said he was just joking, something, right? So Dr. Malachi Z. York say when somebody say they joking, they ain't really joking. They joking, but they ain't joking. Uh, that's the code. Look, that's something Biden used to like to say a lot. He done changed it to inflection and teasing. I'm just teasing, but I'm joking. It's just a joke. Nope, just a joke, joke, right? Okay, back to what I was saying. Based on his critiqueness and then coming back. See, I don't know where he get his animation from, his cartoon characters. It obviously look paid for. Mine is free, so it's not going to be the same quality. I'm on the free zone. It may not be the same quality. But based on what he said, it made me decide to go to FDA. I wanted to get FDA's approval. I said, you know what? When your husband's and your wives walk into stores without veils and get yogurt thrown on them. You know the world is coming to an end because their face wasn't covered. Uh, y'all like the way I just switched up the whole. Look. I went to FDA to get their approval. And I said, well, I'm not going to go look at his cultured meat thing. But I did. I said, but we've already known about the clone meat all the way from 10 years ago. What's his name? Somebody was talking about him the other day. Cat Williams. Cat Williams is talking about clone meats in a lot of his skits and comedy, you know, stance against the government and stuff in the way that he does, the way that he does. Because I didn't think nobody else believed that clone meat was going on until I heard him saying something. And I said, see there, oh, okay, well, if he believed that there's clone meat and all that, I really need to look in it. And I can't tell you how long ago that was. So, yeah, FDA always they've been cloning meat. That don't make Judge Joe Brown intelligent because he could retain information, old bones and dinosaurs. Uh, woolly mammoths and all. That don't make him nothing and nobody different than me. Your boo-boo stink like mine. Your breath stinks like mine. You are in this flesh. You is not my God. And don't you dare come back over, Mr. Coppertone, into this house and promote somebody else's platform ever again. I don't care about Judge Joe Brown. You could play Judge Joe Brown and I could be the lady. Don't ever, 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 because I feel that highly about myself that I could wait until somebody go recommend Judge Joe Brown come over here and sit on my platform. Shut up. Don't you ever. That's why I walked you out. I didn't kick you off my panel. Every time you come over here, you come and then you'll sit and say something about somebody else panel with the information that I'm giving the same information. And then you gonna call me stagnated. Stagnated? I'm a stag. What's a stag? Let me see what a stag. Don't you ever, huh? You probably will never hit my link again, huh? Because I said that. Huh? Get the divorce papers. Where's the papers? I'm gonna put them in a master shredder. Artificial intelligence and machine learning, AI, ML enabled medical devices. I didn't think much of this, right? At the USDA, well, the US Food and Drug Administration, right? I'm like, okay, yeah, they cloning the meat. You knew what you was doing. Look at him. He always know what he doing, but don't do that no more. Because look. I decided that when I came to the Food and Drug Administration, I would just type artificial intelligence like I always do. Huh? I see a de novo request, legally marketed. Huh? Artificial intelligence and machine learning enabled medical devices were added to the list below. Now, they was making a big deal about the, what you call it, being able to buy hearing aids over the counter. So there's different warnings about having a hearing aid over the counter and making sure that the phone that you have, the capabilities of the phone doesn't affect the digital earphones or ear pieces or what do you call it, hearing aids. So that's something that I saw that I think is important. What is their plan? Is there something more major in their plans about the hearing aids for them to say, okay, people are not going to have to uh, go to the doctor for that. They could just go get one over the counter. But then the advancements of the technology and the waves and the infrared and the um, sonic systems that are in the digital construct or infrastructure, what effect is it going to have on these earpieces or hearing aids? And then something else I saw, huh? Is this $6 billion man that they working on. From July 2022, these are all the medical advices. Nope, from April of last year. The medical devices and the companies where their artificial intelligence will be connected to. Now, to me, this looks like just one body. It really does. It from April, it looked like they created the artificial intelligence being through all of these companies. The ear, the eye, the back, the spine. Huh? Look, okay, you don't believe me? Let me start naming them. I don't want to share the screen. I want you to go look for yourself. I'm going to share the screen of this artificial intelligence being right here. How many pages do they have of it? Of medical devices starting from, I just want to start with April of last year. I only want to go as far back as April of last year. Okay? Here. And they completed it. They completed it July 29th. Okay? So when what's his name did the unveiling, that was just a blueprint or like a photocopy of this being right here. Let me go through with you. Listen. Magnetum Lumina and Magnetum Vita Fit with Syngo MRXA. The Siemens Medical Solution Inc. That's the seed. The Siemens Medical Solutions USA Inc. They were funded and passed through USDA and Food and Drug Administration. Artificial intelligence connecting with this organism. 4/29/2022. And the caseload is K220939. Magnetum Lumina. So it used light, magnetism, Siemens Medical. Now, Siemens Medical, some of you know Siemens Medical because when you done your what you call it, background checks, urine checks and stuff for certain jobs, but the company they use is what? Main company that you can remember when you done had to go get Siemens checked. They used the bodily fluids was the first part connected with AI. Then the next company, and this was done in April 29th, 2022, A Promise X, Exini Diagnostics AB. So now they're doing the blood types. What is the blood type? Gave it a Promise X. Let me type this company. Let me type this company. Did I finish reading that scripture? I did. I think I didn't. It doesn't matter. You could go look Revelation 4, chapter 3, Revelation 4, verse 3, and scroll back up to 1. April 29th. Let's see, said the blind man. What is this company? A promise. A promise. A promise. So they did the seed, then they did a promise. A promise is a PAX platform that offers quantitative analysis and standardized reporting. A novel automated platform, National Institutes of Health. So it put a story in the semen. A promise, a novel automated promise platform, standardized evaluation, images of veterans, and let me National Institutes of Health, a platform standardized of tumor burden, images of veterans with prostate cancer. That's the seed, the sac that held the seed. So this is them working on the prostate. They had the seed that came from the prostate. $6 billion man right here. Hold up. So then the next step they went to was Scopia Labs. And it has some numbers, and it's a full field peripheral blood smear application. It was connected with artificial intelligence. I'm telling you these. Let me go back and let you know what I'm reading from. I'm reading from AI and medical devices. Devices does not mean it has to be hardware. It could be software like your blood, software like semen, uh, the same software that they use in the cloning of the mammoths and stuff, and the singular breasts and stuff that people is eating. They did a whole $6 million man rebuild right here, right in our face, and we missed it. It says devices are listed in reverse chronological order by the date and final decision to change and sort the order. This is FDA approved AI ML enabled medical devices. AI enabled medical devices. It ain't just about no checking the prostate. This here, this is okay. Let me continue. So, Scopio Labs. Let me see what Scopio Labs deal with. Scopio, not Scorpio. Scopio. Is he gonna come out and say, "Hey, I'm AI. I'm a Scorpio"? No, it is gonna put Scorpio. I'm supposed to put Scopio Labs. Okay, so Scopio Labs. Scopio Labs, full field cell morphology. Scopio Labs is a full-fledged, not just a better view of cells, a bigger vision of the future, introducing a revolution in digital cell morphology that will transform the way you see, work, and diagnose. Cell morphology. Improved outcomes begins with being with better diagnostics, full field digital cell morphology. Yeah, the experiments that they used is um, based on diagnosis of cancers, infections, diseases, and all that. But morphing it with artificial intelligence is where we're at in this build. Look at them. They said resolution without sacrificing anything. They says quickly and easily navigate all relevant areas of the scan. Scopio's revolutionary digital imaging harnesses novel computational photography to capture the full field at 100 times resolution without sacrificing anything. So that's hematology. Scopio. So they got the seed, they put it in the sack, then they created the codes with the blood smear. And they did that on May 3rd, 2022. Now I need to check back because remember when they rushed Lizzo? Remember when she spat her Madison spit and they rushed it? What month was that? Hold up. Which month was that? Let me go through my videos. No, as a matter of fact, I could just type it real quick. Lizzo and Madison flute, the crystal flute. Lizzo and the crystal flute. Lizzo and the crystal flute. What month was that? Lizzo and James Madison flute in September. That was September? It was that recent? October. It was October, September. Lizzo played. See, they playing. When did it happen? The conservative uproar. October. October. So it happened in September. September 28th. Okay, now let me look at this. September, nope. Because they completed this being in July. That must be for another one that they did. Okay, so my bad. On the 3rd of May, they had the AI segmentation. AI segmentation. So Mvision AI segmentation. Mvision, I'm going to type that in and look. Mvision AI segmentation. Mvision AI segmentation. Oh, I put Mvision. Mvision. Mvision AI. Okay, so that's a whole automated service. Automated or it's OAR, capital OAR, OAR, segmentation and radiotherapy. Okay, let me read it. I'm going to click on it. I guess this what you was talking about when you said you start looking deeper. See my hunty. He started looking deeper. He went fishing. What you said? What did you say? You went fishing or something? Something you said and you found out even more. But I got stagnated. I didn't. I ain't stopped talking about artificial intelligence. Every day I'm talking about artificial intelligence. But I didn't know they was making a $6 million man. See, they want my cookies. If I click this, they want you can have the cookies. Allow. Here we go. Automatic segmentation for radiotherapy with AI. We help you standardize organ at-risk contouring and other contouring and automate segmentation in radiotherapy to streamline cancer treatment planning. I wonder how many of these companies is DeSantis with, because all of these seem to be geared towards cancer research, and his wife is one of the head honchos in Florida, getting all the funds for cancer research. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. Now, this company is based out of Finland. This company is based out of Finland. So, that's M Vision AI, Scopio Labs, Envision AI. Then they went to AB, Medviso AD, and that's the 3D printing. So this being AI, I mean, Kanye with his 3D boots, they 3D imaging in the foods too, 3D weapons. They can do the laser 3D ears like off of Face Off. They can do that. They do that now. They've been doing it. They showed you in Face Off. How old is Face Off? Okay, so here the FDA has approved the meshing of the clone cells and 3D because they've been doing it for so long. They've been doing it. Dr. Malachi Z. York's The Millennium Book has pictures after and paper newspaper clippings and articles from way back then that they was doing this right here. But to make the whole body, this right here that I'm looking at and reading from April 29th, 2022 to July, they did a whole being. And that's when they felt it was okay to go ahead and put the CHIPS Act into effect to give this same being right here Bill of Rights. And whoever, whenever they unveil this same being right here, whoever it is, because this being right here is not finna go for what um what's his name about to do or try to do. So let me get to the company, the next company that FDA approved in this building of this being, the segmented 3D print program by Medviso AB Radiology, and it's under K211966. Let me type in the segment 3D print. I wonder if Kanye used that same company, segment 3D print. Segment 3D print is end-to-end software solution which covers all steps from medical image importing through thorough 3D modeling process and high quality ST outputs. When segmentation in 3D printing, they showing us picture here of a 3D spinal cord, 3D printed spinal cord, Biomed Central. They're showing 3D printed images. And when they saying 3D, the 3D printing machines is not like you thinking 3D looking at your screen on a TV. This 3D, let's see. It'll be real easy to type in 3D boots. Just type in Kanye's 3D boots. 3D print boots. What did they look like? Like regular plastic boots, right? Nope. Where they at? Where's his Kanye 3D boots. See? Okay, that's what 3D printing is. It gives a form of something you can put on. So this company, Segment 3D Print, meshed whatever organism or flesh with artificial intelligence in a 3D form. So they went from the semen, they went to the sac. The semen and the sac was together, but they actually have the semen first, or the light form that created the semen. So they use, again, magnetom lumina and magnetom vita fit. Then they went to the promise, which is the word, huh? To inscribe on there. They went to the blood smear. Then they made the blood. Then they went to, it says Vision AI segmentation. I went over that. They went to the 3D printing. Then they went to the overjet carries assist. Overjet carries assist. What is that? And if you'd like to know where I'm reading from and what information that sounds weird to you, and I just sound like I'm talking all over the place, I'm at the FDA medical device software, artificial intelligence and machine learning enabled devices connected together. But this is not just a device connected, it's the whole human system connected with artificial intelligence in a series of events that began April 29th, 2022, and was completed July 29th, 2022. Okay, so now I'm at Overjet Care Assist. I guess this is the pumping of the blood. Overjet. Let me see. Overjet. Which system is that they created? Overjet. Something just said teeth. It's the dental. Overjet carries assist. It's the teeth. So now they went to the mouth. Huh? The Overjet AI, FDA clearance. False negative lessons. Overjet Carry Assist enables clinicians to detect accurately and reduces the rate of missed lesions. Overjet expands dental AI detection capabilities. So they went to the denture on May 10th of last year. They went to the dentures. Then on the 11th, they went to Versana Balance. What is Versana Balance? Versana Balance. Ultrasound request for parts. Cardiac. Ultrasound. So they started the pumping. Huh? Something. Ultrasound. Medical. Versana Balance. Low cost ultrasound. So they started the ultrasound. I mentioned that in somebody's chat yesterday, the ultrasound. When Serge was speaking, his voice sounded like ultrasound waves was coming from it. I wasn't even saying turn it off or stop it. It was cool, but it was like ultrasound waves. That's what it sounded like to me. Shoom, shoom, sounded like ultrasound waves. So they created the mouth with Overjet. Then they went to Fasana with the ultrasound waves. So the waves, they dealt with that system. Then they went on the 12th and they put the Sage. It says Sage DX Deep Health, and it's SciAge. Let me type it in. So the SciAge deals with and then it says DX. It's dash DX. Oh, they gave it a gender. So it has to do with the gender. Here it says the word means wise, the sages, many, but see, that's not the way I spelt it, but they have that sage. So it means the wise, and it's a gender neutral name. Many wise sages have shared their thoughts of the importance and originality of adopting modern spelling of sage to help this little one embrace their uniqueness. So it was more about the baby in the word sage. So now it is, I guess, and under that it has QDQ as a code. QDQ. So Sage DX. Let me type it one more time so I can get the company. Sage DX. Oh, the breast was created. Wait, mammography. The mammoth. Sage DX is a mammography AI tool to help radiologists reduce intuitive, actionable results within their current workflow. So this is a $6 billion woman. This is a $6 billion woman, Sage DX Innovations. This is a $6 billion woman. Well, the men have breasts too, but I wonder how much funds they got for that. I can let you know if it was a woman or a man. Let me click the pre-market notification. Oh, they building this. Oh, that's in Massachusetts. Deep Health. Lesions for suspicious cancer device. All right. Then after that, they went to prostate again. Quantib prostate. Let me see what Quantib prostate did. Quantib. No, Tibbs. Like Tibbs. Quantibs. Prostate. It ain't coming up automatically. Quantibs prostate. It's a giant leap. Wait, did I spell that right? Quantib. Mm-mm. I don't know. It's not coming up. But what does come up is something about NASA. Something about the astronauts. Something about prostate shrinkage. NASA astronauts again. NASA astronauts. Quantibs doesn't even come up the way they have it here, but NASA astronauts come up all through the my click. So let me see what quantibs mean. It's not even coming up as a word. It says something about asthma. So that's just a front because this is working with the lungs and something to do, oh, calligraphy. Muhammad Muhammad Quantib. Oh, that joint. It must be the encoding. It's who is risen under? Who's risen under? Because okay, so they coded its identity, but it's given it an identity and no towards the beginning the end of last year. Remember they would AI, there's something in the government, in Congress where artificial intelligence is in joint learning with um, the Muslims, but I can't remember which territory. I think it's Israel. I think it's Israel. I did a live on it. So quantib isn't even a word, but they have it here. It's not showing up in our system as a word. But then when you start, the only thing that it's connected to as far as word is someone named Muhammad. Quantib. Quatib. Oh, nope, that's because I spelled it wrong. Quantib. The Netherlands. The Netherlands. It's in the Netherlands. Look at you, copper. Huh? You would have to be somebody I'd have to just be quiet and listen sometimes. I'm talking about in the next life. Look at here, artificial intelligence. It does come up and it says quantum brain and quantum prostate. Quantum brain. Quantum brain. Are you looking for AI software for brain atrophy and WMH quantification that is independent to GE workstations? Remember GE? Remember I told y'all they just gave GE so much money the other day, huh? And then how it's going to be connecting to some, oh my goodness, seamless integration of brain volume quantification. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gray matters. Y'all been talking about Black Lives Matter and this matters and that matters. Let me tell you, the being they created has a brain that matters. It has white matter, gray matters. It's not just about the scans of the brain. They have did the 3D imaging printing and created this being here. Now on the 16th, see they was doing it back to back. After they finished one part, they took it to the next company or the next people that need to work on it. Huh? Look, on the 13th, after they left quantum, the 16th, they had to let it rest. They had to let it rest, I guess. They had to keep testing it. They went to Achieva, Engineer CX, Engineer Enlighten, and Engineer Ambition MR Systems. Engine number 9. Philips. In the Netherlands. It don't even have nether like NETH or the Neanderthals. It has netter. Huh? Netter. Netter. The NEDR. Huh? Oh my goodness. Phillips. Didn't I tell y'all Phillips was the one that got the scan of the chip in my brain? Phillips Moore's Head, Imaging, and Philips. Huh? But Philips, y'all know the history with Philips and radio and all that. Wow. So they had to ignite the brain after they did the quantum, because quantum labs deals with prostate and the brain. Huh? So hold up. Then they went to ignite the brain. Huh? They went to, let me type in Archivia, the archives, or the ARC. The ARC, the ACH. Y'all, they have created, and whatever it is that's been doing or going, they realize they need to put it to sleep, but it's too late. Achieve. That's when they've been talking this big mess. You literally feel a dream, and we realize we can achieve anything. Look what we've done. This when they start talking big talk and moved forward with the CHIPS Act and everything. They were so confident because they had done finished building this being. Achiever is a credit union? What is, wait a minute. Am I looking at it right? Achiever is a credit union? What is Achiever? Okay, it says Achiever, and I'm not, but it's Netherlands, so um, I'm going to put the other word behind it. Ingenia. Ingenia. It's whole spells too. Ingenia. Nope, I'm spelling it wrong. Ingenia. Block imaging. Philips Achievia. Bohr magnet. It's a Bohr magnet. Atlantis Worldwide, comparing Philips Ingenia to Philips Achievia through the MRIs. It's an MRI scanner. The integration. Okay, hold up. Yeah, but what does that have to do with flesh? This being. Oh, it's the gradient rate. How the artificial intelligence being views the color codes, the boring. Oh, it says no refills needed. It goes by rates of slew rates, the power rate of the brain, and all that good stuff. Okay, okay, okay. The $6 billion man, woman. Then they went back. Wait a minute, did they? Nope, they went to the briefcase. After this, on the 16th, after the igniting, the ambition. Oh, let me type this in. The Eletion, huh? Over there in the Netherlands. Ele. What does that say? ELI. Elation. It's another scanner. This is just about the devices, the FDA approved devices that the thing is sleeping in, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Elysian means to jump around a field. I guess it started having feelings. So the next day, they took it to the briefcase. And the briefcase they used was ADOC Medical Ltd. Now let me type ADOC. AIDOC. So they had to take it to the doctor. Okay, they had to make sure it didn't have no disease detections in the brain. And that's what this is about. So after the brain, they jumped the brain with Igni, Ingenia, um, in in Elysian, uh, Ingenia, Ambition. They took it to the doctor just to make sure that the brain was functioning properly. This was on the 17th, and it's called the briefcase. And the company is ADOC Medical, an Israelite CDAR technology company that develops computer aided simple triage and notification systems. Uh, so they took it to the briefcase. I'm gonna find that video that I did that explained how AI was supposed to be raised up under Israel and United States. It's all in their documents. This is government approved sites that I'm getting this information from. Okay, so after the briefcase, they went the same day to the synagogue. They went the same day to the synagogue. SYNGO dot CT. So I guess it's scanner. And that's Siemens Medical. So they went back to Siemens Medical. This Siemens Medical is where Jack's. What is that? Is that the area, the location? The code for Siemens Medical there was JAC, and this one was LNA LNH. I don't know if that's Jacksonville or what, but it's Siemens Medical again. Okay, so now they went to the heart after they got the brain functioning the way they needed to, took it to the briefcase, made sure it was good. They went straight to the heart. They went to go work on the heart. And this is on the 17th. And on the 17th, whatever happened when they was trying to get the heart started, they had to go back again to make sure that the heart, so they kept it in triage for a whole 17th through the 25th. Now on the 25th, they went to Swift MR. So let's see what Swift MR is on this $6 billion artificial intelligence being Swift MR. MR. There's a song that popped up when I put that. Oh, because of Taylor Swift. Why is she coming up? No, no, no. Swift. Scan. Cleared for AI powered MI. So it's AI powered, the MRI, the scanning. So I guess they went back to the eyes. AI powered software through MRI scan. They went back to the eyes, then they went back to the heart. Okay. Then they went to a company, and in June they started with Rayvolve. Rayvolve, what company is that? Rayvolve. The sleeve. Ooh. Wait a minute, because it's not coming up. Search instead for Rayvolve. I want you to just what I put. Rayvolve subsidiary worldwide head trip. What? Rayvolve. Okay, that's not coming up, so I'm gonna put the other company next. Oh, I didn't put the E. Doctors with augmented AI power. U.S. Food and Drug Administration clearance. So whatever it is of this augmented power through Rayvolve after they put in the heart, that part also had to be cleared by the Food and Drug Administration. Your artificial intelligence partner on X-rays. Scientific evidence. Algorithm, Rayvolve software detecting fractures. So it's the bones. Then they went to the bones. Okay. And after they got the bones, it must be metal because they're not going to do artificial intelligence like the type of bones that we have, right? So they went to the bones and then they went back to the briefcase. And the briefcase, this briefcase is ADOC Medical. Is it the same company? Yep. They went back to Israel. They sent information back to Israel, whatever it is that they did or wherever they're doing it on the 3rd. Then they went to fibrillation history feature. So they connected it to Apple on June 3rd. Now I should look June 3rd in history with Elon. June 3rd, 2022. June 3rd, 2022. What was going on June 3rd, 2022? June 3rd, 2022. Black Bear Day, June 3rd, 2022. Attack after attack on Ukraine. Destruction to 2022, June 3rd, 2022. Because see, Apple, Elon, on June 3rd, 2022, Apple connected with it. See, right there, that day, Elon said he has a super bad feeling. He said that day, a super bad feeling on June 3rd, 2022. Biden brushes off Elon Musk's warning about the economy on June 3rd, 2022. Elon has a super bad feeling on the economy June 3rd, 2022. Reality clobbers Elon Musk. Tesla firing employees. Hold on. Here's an email, June 3rd, 2022. Super bad feeling at 103, Washington Post. So on that date that Apple connected in their $6 million billion woman artificial intelligence being, Elon had a super bad feeling. He said, I have a super bad feeling. And then it goes on and on. So there's a artificial intelligence being completed, and the advancement that it has made from July 29th, they are saying that it needs to be shut down. Uh, the heart and lung and the breathing for this being, the breath of life was put into this being on July 29th, 2022. Huh? July 29th, 2020. Let me see what Elon Musk said that day. Huh? Let me see. July 29th, 2022. Let me put Elon Musk. July 29th. Elon Musk. 2022. Twitter's battle. Elon Musk files countersuit. $44 billion deal. 44 billion, huh? They said, Elon, you must be quiet. He said, nope, I need $44 billion to shut me up. Tesla shares rise after Elon voices optimism. Huh? Ain't Elon the youngest of his brothers and sisters or something? The youngest, they always do that blackmailing. Huh? Look, 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 look. Let me see. July 29th. I can't say for sure that Starship will reach escape velocity, but my something. I was going in hard on Elon around then. That's when he was all happy. He wasn't scared no more then. Huh? Y'all think Elon getting all what he want because he that smart? Elon just be just like Trump. Whole thing, sit back and watch. He's a watcher. Sit back and watch and just wait. Be like, yep, huh? I saw you and I'm telling. Now what you gonna do to shut me up? Huh? Hey, cause on the hold up, look, they gave him all that money, huh? Now all of a sudden he wanna talk about shutting down AI. He's trying to shut the whole monetary system down, huh? He said, I see what y'all doing. Shut them down. That's right. The only way to stop what's going on is to shut the whole system down. You are right, Elon. This is the way to save humanity, huh? This is the way to save humanity. Shut the whole system. You know what? I'm not talking about this no more today. The information that I have brought to you was brought to you by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. All you do is type medical devices, and machine learning enabled medical devices. October 5th, 2022. 178 artificial intelligence and machine learning enabled devices were added to the list. And yes, there are companies that use it just for the hardware. But on the dates between April 29th And July 29th, 2022, a whole $6 billion being was created. I will come back later. I have to have some therapy. I'm going to get my master shredder. Huh? Master shredder needs to communicate with me today, and I will be back. Now, it won't be long. It won't be long. Was I sharing the screen here? Here's what I was reading. Let me share the screen. Huh? Right here. FDA. Go ahead. And this is where you start right here, where they did the artificial insemination. Huh? And all. Right there. Here we go. And in order to stop this being from doing, because it has been uploading, everyone has been uploading so much information into this being right here. This being feels like earthlings don't belong on earth at all. Yeah, that's what's going on. Elon knows it too. And Apple knows it. The reason why Apple is involved is because Apple, on the day that Apple connected with this being, which day did Apple connect with this being? Let's scroll. Apple connected with it on, I think I said June. GE had connected with it after. No, GE was before that. Apple connected with it June 3rd. And this is why Apple is so concerned. Samsung connected with it June 29th of last year. These companies Canon connected with it June 16th. All of these companies will have to be held accountable because at the end of it all, every dime that is going into the system right now is based on the CHIPS Act public law, the G20 union, the EU union, all the unions based on artificial intelligence, the science and technology, research and development of artificial intelligence. The war is based on the Theater Act and competition flows for artificial intelligence, which when they unveiled in the summit last year in Egypt, the art, the mechanics of artificial intelligence in um, weaponry for the military and all of the everything that is based in the monetary system right now is based on artificial intelligence. And for Elon Musk and Apple headquarters, them to say they have a grave concern, they have 1,100 signatures. And I guarantee you, most of those signatures are from the people in these companies right here. This between the dates of 4/29 and July 29, 2022. I'm willing to bet. Let me see what I can bet. I don't need to bet. I know that 1,100 signatures came from each person, head of these departments right here, that created this individual right here. FDA approved. Oh, government, y'all is in trouble. Elon, Elon, Elon. Huh? Greater light. I'll come back later. I need some therapy. I need some therapy. I'm coming back with my shredder. greater light, big old.